Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maulina Asrifatul. It is wonderful and precious time for me to be your master of ceremony today. Excellency, our speaker today, Dr. Ayu Inggridient As Speaker. Distinguished our moderator today, Miss Umi Wati As Speaker, and the honorable all of the participants who join this good event. First of all, let us pray and praise to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His grace and mercy, we can come together without any obstacle here and with healthy creation. Second, let us pray and praise to our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who is brought to the path of life and left the darkness in his life. Ladies and gentlemen are happy. In this nice occasion, let me deliver the structure of our event today as follows. First is opening. The second is main agenda, and the third is closing. Ladies and gentlemen are happy. Let's open our agenda today by praying Basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Thank you. Now, the next is the main agenda that will lead by the moderator. For the moderator, time is yours. Thank you.
Check. Thank you for the time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Fine?
Wonderful.
Wonderful?
Yeah.
Okay, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Welcome to seminar English language teaching as millennials need it. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi, hello.
Okay, you stay on focus. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Umi Wati. Here I'm as moderator. And thank you for joining this seminar. This seminar divided into three sections. The first is presentation, and the second is Q&A sections, and the last is closings. And ladies and gentlemen, before we starting our presentation, let me to read the CV of our speaker who got many experience and achievement. Please give applause for her. Name Ayu Inggridient As. She was born on 6 February 1996 in Banyuwangi, gender female, religion Muslim, marital status single, address in Talunsari, Jepara. Formal education, junior high school at Jakarta, senior high school at Jepara. Received bachelor degree in 2010, having postgraduate degree in 2014, and having doctorate degree in 2015. Wow, amazing! Please give applause again for our speaker. And it's time to use Miss Dr. Ayu Inggridient As. Time is yours.
Okay, good morning all ladies and gents.
Morning.
Good morning ladies and gents.
Morning.
Okay, thank you for your all warm welcome. Now I'd like to give you this workshop. The theme is English language teaching as millennials need it. Okay, the first is why did English become the international language? So we're going to answer this question today. English is the de facto global lingua franca. What is It's the language that become the main of international diplomacy, the majority of academic journals, and the global commerce. And most importantly for us is English is a common language that used on the internet. So English also used for international travelers who from different native language use to communicate. It's very definitions of lingua franca. And then next, why study English? Yeah. Actually, there are so many reasons, but in workshops, I like to put 5 reasons to learn language. The first is more opportunities. A new language can open up new doors. You are able to work in countries than your own. And ton of employer look to hire multilingual professionals in every year. Meeting new people. Get to know speakers of other language is a best way to know other language. So meeting people is one of the main reasons why people study another language. The third is exploring a different culture. Whether you decide to live abroad or you're just taking vacations, knowing the local language will allow you better understand the another language of other countries. So it can open your eyes how you view other people, look into your home in their perspective. And then the fourth is health benefit. Studying actually comes by health benefits. Keep your brain sharp by studying every day. You will help focus your mind at all age and stay fresh. And the fifth is discover you can do it. Okay, we have heard that people give excuse, that people give to failing for new learned in English. It's to all, not enough time, wrong chance, but you should not let your excuse hold you back. You can learn another language. You can even hold your first conversations a few days after now. So don't make any more excuses. Next, the role of English in aspect of. Actually, there are so many roles of English, but I put 4 aspects in here. The first is technology. In technology, we can put example on NASA. There are so many scientists. The scientists is come from all over the world, so they have their own native language. How they can communicate? Yeah, using English as the international language. And then the economy we can let's put example when we do export and import. It's also using English as the international or the trade language for that activity, and trade business is related with the economy. The next is how to teach English easily and fastly. Okay, let's put positions. Yeah, I will make a position. You're as teachers, and you have to share your knowledge to your students. So the first thing that you have to do is motivate the student to have strong interest. By having a strong interest, it can influence your mindset, your student mindset. You can give their motivate what its functions is, what language is, what are benefits if we can master English. So the first step you have to do is motivate first. And the second is recognize what English is through approaches on students. Previous statement I say that let's put our positions as teachers, and we have to share our language to our students by motivate them first. But after that, we have to give approaches. Yeah, I believe that every teacher has their own way, how to deliver your material. So it depends on you, but you can try several approaches in motivate your student and deliver your material in English. And then the third is job prospect with English skills. Nowadays, we are in millennial era of globalization, revolution industry 4.0, and all aspects, including the four aspects: economy, trade, business, and technology is using English. So some job that over us if we have English skill is like teachers. Actually, that's truly teacher. And then stewardess flight attendant. When you airplane, you are as a flight attendant. You will meet new passengers and new partner in airplane. So if you are from Indonesia and your native language is Indonesia and your passengers is Arabic, you cannot speak in Arabic and your passengers cannot speak in Indonesia. The alternative is using English, right? And then the job prospect is also about translator. You can become translator if you have English as your skill. Yeah, there's so many job prospects that we can get if we can speak in English. So when it comes to the future, there are three people. The first ones who let it happen, the second ones who make it happen, and the third ones who wonder what happened. Don't hesitate. Stop hesitating and start learning. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gents, the next agenda is Q&A section, and we only open one question. And raise your hand and mention your name and your address. Okay, thank you. Anyone? Okay.
Thank you for the chance, and I'm Firdausyuna Ramadhani from Mulia Kudus University. And what I would like to ask to Miss Ingrid is how the good way to motivate your students to be more interested in English. Just that, and thanks. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. I will replay your name and your question. Your name is Firdaus Hilda Ramadhani. You come from University Muria Kudus University, right? Okay. And your question is how the good way to motivate your students to interesting in English like this. Okay, right? Okay. And time is yours for Miss Ayu Inggridient to answer the question. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your nice questions. The good way that we can motivate our students first is we can give the example. That's the first, because we have to give the real fact what happened in our society. In other words, also we can give what the purpose of the future. What is the purpose of your future? We have to know it. We have to increase our students' potentials in spite of we just motivate them. That's the answer. Thank you.
Okay, finally, we are in the end of event, and in the conclusion, we can say, stop hesitating, stop learning. Language is lingua franca, and English language is international language. We can take opportunities for our future, and hopefully in this event we can take more benefits for the future. And thank you for the question and your time. Finally, the time and place I will get to the MC. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Give applause for our moderator speaker today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, finally, from the depths of my heart, I do apologize for our mistake in presenting this event. Thank you very much, and let's close our seminars about English language teaching as millennials need it today by praying Hamdalah together. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Give applause for you all.